You saw in a previous episode, we did find a. Oh my God! Look at the ships go. What the flipping hell, dude? We saw a destroyed. Dude, watch where you're swinging your shit, man. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Angry Cast and No Man's Sky. We are back at the base, the big old base, the base that is called the Super Duper Awesome Fun Time Base. Wow. But let's take a little tour real quick. I've got a lot of things I want to show you how it's just going on. I'm not exactly sure in what order. I'm sort of scattered. My thoughts are not where they need to be, but we will do our best and see how it goes. But you've seen before. I have made these cuboid or these rectangular or square structures. I'm going to be using these mainly for the specialists, like the one at the end, right where my crosshair is, or my dot is going to be where the farmer is going to sit, and then we have the exo suits or the exo vehicles or whatever. Probably going to be on this side, weapons, science, everything like that. But this one right here, this first one, I've got two refiners. And the reason why I have two large refiners in here is because I'm constantly coming back to the base, going in and pulling out all of that copper that gets in there, and then I refine it, and then I can't use a refiner anymore, which is not ideal because it costs me resources in the way of carbon to use my backpack one. So I figured, hey, let's do a second one, maybe have a third and fourth one if we get to that point. But as you can see, it's doing me a good job, because look at that. I've got 9,999 chromatic metal in that spot. But wait, there's more. There's another 2,613 here. And I've been using a lot of this. There should be a lot more, but actually, no. Oh wait, there's a third one. Yeah, so we are not hurting for chromatic metal anytime soon. Yeah, if I wanted to sell all that stuff, like at 2.4 million units just to sell all of these, and I could just keep making that. And that's where our end goal is, but with not copper and chromatic metal, but the indium, the activated indium, stuff like that. But as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff in here right now. Herox, I had some space battles. I found some sac venom looking for another base to build. I have several bases built, as we will show you. I've got bases all over, all over the damn place. Let's get back into there. Yeah, look at all these bases I've got set up, and there's a reason why I have these bases. As you can see on this world alone, the first universe we were at, or I'm sorry, the first galaxy we were at, or solar system, I should say. That's more accurate. We started on that one there. I think Heimel, and that's where our first Heimel base. Let's see here. I think that's it. Our first base is on Crod. Heimel. That's not the name of the planet. That's the name of the and the atmosphere, or the type of planet it is. It's cold. It's cold. It's a cold planet because it's got frost crystal. But that's where our first base is, and we have, I think, a couple bases there, because one, I have the ones for the larval cores, and then I also have the one for I have one for doxite or dioxite, so I can for farming purposes. And then we've got one on this one, I think, just for cactus flesh. That one we have a base to mine the pyrite. That one to mine the ammonia. And I found the deposits through, not just the surface deposits, but the deep mining inside. Also, there is a couple other locations with bases. This one here, that's our rusted metal base for our depot, rusted metal depot. We have one here for, just other purposes probably. And here's our current location right here. But you can see we've got bases everywhere for all, like selenium. That's a base for a purpose. I mean, there's bases everywhere to mine, like our minerals, like our copper one up on that platform up there, but to mine the other minerals for growing our farming items, which is like gamma weed. We need uranium. I have one for uranium. Fungal cluster. Got one for the ammonia. Got one for the dioxide. Have one for the phosphorus, pyrite, Paraffinium I found somewhere else on this planet. I had to go far and wide to find it because I kept finding copper or silver. But that's to grow all of those, and you can see I did build these 5 biodomes just to give you an idea of getting us started. But you can see I've got all these star bulbs growing here, and eventually you can tell, we've talked about this before, in another hour they will be completely grown. The same with the gamma weed, another hour those will be grown. Hello. I'm going to show you another trick here eventually on these things, once we get them all built out. Frostwort, same thing. Abandoned, what? What did I say? Abandoned object. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, who knows? But all of our frostwort, and then we have all of our selenium. We have all of our selenium here. And then this last one I'm going to use probably for fungal mold. But I'm going to have to eventually figure out a way to reorganize all of this because it's not organized right now. In fact, I want to build onto these biodomes and add in other ones below it. I don't know where that's going to be. I think maybe I have to go below this one here, this and this center here. But I don't know the ladder yet. I have to go up. That's where we're heading next. We're going back to the space station in order to go get to the anomaly, sell some stuff off in our inventory, and just take a look at what we've done so far. This is still we've only like what, jumped 3 or 4 times. Haven't really done much. I will tell you that I do know a lot of those recipes, and I will show you how I know all those recipes. We will get to that point. I will show you a specific place that we went to find all those recipes. But for now, let's just get to the space station here, so we can go to the anomaly. All right. Okay, now that we are back on the space station, let's go sell some of our stuff. We need some space in our inventory. You can see I have a lot more inventory than last time. 13 sack venoms I found out in the they 182,000. Also, don't need it right now. Those are things that are easy to come by. Bad. The Herox, I can make it. 1,000. Lemium, I can make that as well. Don't care about that much. That helps us out a good amount. There you go. Because you know those and the vortex cubes only stack at 5 apiece. You can also see I've learned a lot more recipes here because I've been doing some stuff offline. I apologize for not including it. I was just trying to get those other bases set up in order to have the mining operation to just showcase them. But every time I would go to a new planet to look up something, I would always run across those secure facilities that you have to blow up the door and get in and then answer some sort of weird riddle thing in order to get the alarms to go off. And then it would, I didn't realize they changed how things interact with the Beyond update or even maybe like the update from the exomech or whatever it was for the exosuit. But that also allowed those secure facilities to give you oh, there's finally people back over there. Oh gosh, we're slowing down because there's so many people in here. Holy crap, dude. Yeah. But with the update, they gave you the option of using the secure facilities to learn new recipes that you really knew before, which it sucks that that's what happened. Okay, let's see if we can not interact too much with people because we really don't care. We're here all about the salvage data that we found, the buried technology that we found. So let's go talk to Polo and Nada real quick. Where is this dude looking? Does that take me back? Oh, wow, you are an idiot, aren't you? I just turned around and went the wrong way. So let's go talk to. Let's see if we have something in our. Yeah, community research. Let's go talk to these guys. See if they want us to give them money or if they're are willing to take. There we go. Transmit milestone data. There you go. You've seen much, but do you understand? Not for nada to know. Please take this. What did we get? We got nanites. That's always nice. What does Polo have to tell us? Polo, Marco. All right. Yep. They're keen to. Okay. Well, see, they don't need anything from us. They just want us to. They will give us stuff if we are willing to pay for it. I'm not willing to pay for it right now. That gets us. We have to. Oh, we have to take on. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do quests right now. We are not involved in quests. We are here for these purposes. Look at everybody's crowding around, being all goofy like that. Alright, where is our ladder? Climb ladder! That's what we need, a climb ladder. There we go. Finally. That's it. That'll do us good. You can see if you hadn't seen it before, I think we've shown this before, the struts and the quads and all that stuff. I don't know how to build them. For some reason, I do not know how to build them. I don't know why. I'm wondering if it needs to have this cylindrical room frame built first. And then you can then put the... Because I don't see them in my large prefabs like everything else. I don't know why. We'll see. I've still got 41 data, salvage data left. These are the individual ones for the small prefabs. I will do those. Oh, hey now, let's not go crazy. I think this is for building a small, building a room that you can have stuff inside of. I'm not exactly sure. Technology modules. We've got almost. This is the first one you have to do. We've talked about this, and then you see. Where's it at? There's storage units. All of these ones. I'm not gonna go spend my money on those just yet. I unlocked a bunch of them because of that. But here's more. The thing we learned these. We learned these are the high ones that have a lot of money to them. Gravitino balls, the gut root, the mention of Venice. What the hell did I just say? The Merchant of Venice. Really, the Venom Urchin. Oh my God, the Virgin of Menace. I like that a lot. That's that's neither here nor there. But you can see, we have so many more things we can be doing. I'm not going to get around to them just yet. We're not going to worry about that so much. Yeah, decorative modules, stuff like that. These things don't do anything. These are just for decorating your base. That's all they really are for. There you go. So this was our aquatic stuff. We'll get to this when we get through those quest lines. So that's kind of like all we got going on right now. The transport cable. I might consider this, perhaps. I don't really need to. It would save me from having to do the big long line up to the platform by putting a short range teleporter. But I'm perfectly fine with having a big long ass cable, supply cable from the top of the platform down to where my supply depots are. I don't really care. Yeah, so that's we've unlocked those. So okay, that's the only reason I had to really come here. Unfortunately, that's a little pea shooter. Don't care about that. We still have our good multi-tool. We can't really install anything but this personal force field, which is kind of like an alternate to the... It uses the same channel as I think the bombs, and you can just create a personal force field if you need it. I don't tend to use it because I don't really care. Our starship, did we talk? I don't know. Oh God, it's been a while actually. I claimed I redeemed my ship from when I bought the game originally in 2016. Every time I start a new game, I get the ship back every single time, and I love it because it gets me out of having to use that real original ship. I kind of like this ship. I wish it had all of the spots, but look at all these technology spots I have on it. And because of that, I can actually create some of these things, which would really help me out. The device, this teleport receiver, the device that modulates standard Starship communication signals to enable the transport of matter as well as data. This will allow us to get further away from the ship and transport stuff back and forth. It requires some wiring looms, which I don't know how to make just yet. We will get to where I know how to make that in a little while. That's coming. That is coming. But for now, we're going to go back to the space station and buy the things that we need, because along with all that as well, we have also found a cadmium drive. which is also 3 more wiring looms. So I'm going to get 6 wiring looms all together, and then we're going to talk about learning the recipe for it. Let's see what else we can do here. Well, excuse you? What the hell was that? Okay. Ah, young one, you still roam the boundaries of the universe. How I am to you. My time is out here long past, but I so miss it. I told you, it's like one of those, it's like one of those things from, Spriggans from Skyrim. That's what he looks like. Oh, what did we get? We got a... Wow. We're doing pretty good in nanites. We got 6,000 nanites. Had no use for turning them in just yet, but let's check out the rest of these peeps. Oh, somebody here from a different country. Progress for progress, or well, perhaps experience. Some materials, both valid today. If I had a living pearl, I'd give you one. Basic selection only, space stations for grander select. These are for, upgrades. Oh, I getcha. He does not carry the S-class ones, so we're not really concerned with those. Uh-huh. And then this is the, oh yeah, that's the, face changer. We don't care about that. Ooh, look at that ship. Class hauler. Sweet looking ride, dude. Sweet looking ride. Got no fins on it. It's just a freaking drop ship is what it is. I don't see any cool ships. Speaking of cool ships, ooh, that's a cool ship. That is a cool ship there. Who the heck is that? That's a fighter. I like that. That is an awesome looking ship. There's somebody who wrote the original game. This is, look at this. This is a neat little ship. This is... We can use it. We can't use it. I'm like, we can use your ship. No, that's his name. That is pretty sweet. I'm enjoying that one. I wish we could design your own ship. Like, piece together your own ship. That would be an awesome update for the game. This is a nice one too. Look at that one. We will get into shipbuilding and ship buying, ship destruction, stuff like that. There's an exotic. Explorer. Explorer. Hello, Explorer. Greetings, programs. Alrighty. Okay, back to the space station. I know it feels like we're doing a hell of a lot of stupid back and forth kind of stuff, but this is the game, really. The sad part about it is that that's how the game really, it kind of works. It's basically you walking from one place to the other to do something and then coming back. Oh, what's this? Space station scrap dealer available. Visit the scrap dealer to learn of new opportunities. What is that? It's that guy over here. That's not where you can scrap your ship at. That's over there. What is this opportunity we have going for us? And where the flipping hell is this guy? Look at this dude! Holy crap! Hello. I offer many services, friend. Some life forms are uneasy with this business, so all profit is profit, yes? Ask what they are selling. Large ships suffer strange fates, friend, but their cargo is very valuable. Lots of profit to be had for the brave. The Gek awaits my decision. Ask what they are selling. Large ships are... Oh, I can't... I don't have the... Oh, okay. I know what this is. I haven't seen this before now, because I didn't have any space on my PlayStation in order to install the latest update, which is the Desolation update. You saw in a previous episode, we did find a... oh my god, look at the ships go. What the flipping hell, dude? We saw a destroyed... Dude, watch where you're swinging your shit, man. We saw a destroyed freighter out in the space, and I can't find it again. But we couldn't do anything with it. That's because it was the assets were put into the game, but the interface hasn't been. And now it finally is with the Desolation update. We can go into those freighters and salvage a bunch of stuff. And there's going to be some of those things like the things that look like they're from Pitch Black at the larval core. You know, the whispering eggs, that thing like that. Those types of things are going to be. Those things are going to be, you know, inside of there, and we have to go, you know, do all that. This is. Look at this ship. Oh my God! Look at your ship, dude. I wonder what happened if I were to be standing on this thing. When I wonder if it would not leave. We need to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to the manager. Hi, my name's Karen. Sorry, that was rather probably loud. Oh my. He's got a pretty decent ship there. He's got a better ship than me. 30 slots, but it's worth 12 million that I do not have. My goodness, dude. My goodness. So, what our plan's going to be at some point... Look at this sucker. That's huge. Our plan at some point is going to be find a crappy ship. Find a crappy ship, and then get... come back here and scrap or sell it, you know, to get something else. But we have our freighter. We can start to... get ships and something like that. We're gonna, you know, we'll do all that. Not yet. Let me gather my thoughts and figure out where we're going next. All right, what our next order of business is going to be is going and buying the wiring looms. That's right, wiring looms. Hello, wiring looms. Okay, buy wiring looms. Where are the wiring looms? Okay, let's get 6 of these suckers. Yep. Alrighty. What else do we need to buy? We have microprocessors back at the... So that's good. Could I actually get away with doing that? 54,000. It's basically buying nanites. Okay. Alright. I bought the wiring looms. That takes care of that. Oh, I know now. Okay. Oh wait, we want to go use it. Where am I? Oh my gosh. We're going back to the planet with our base. And, there you go. Up! I'm hovering! Whew. At least I wasn't hovering way up high like I had been previously. And it's dark, and the night is full of terrors. Okay, so yeah, let's go install that on our ship. Excuse me, the afternoon sleepies have taken hold. Alright, technology. Do we want to install it there? So look at the symbols. I don't have that other symbol anywhere else, so we can install it. Yeah, I can install it here. Alright, we gotta make our antimatter first. Antimatter? What do we need for the antimatter? Condensed carbon. Alright, I'm just gonna use... I don't want to take the time to go... Occupied. Output occupied. Here's a little tip for you playing at home. If you ever run out of storage and you have... you just need a couple of spaces... Go into... If you have your personal refiner installed, go in and refine something and then add something into the input slot, and then you have removed 2 spots of your inventory and you can put something else in there. I was doing that because I didn't have any room. That's funny. Okay. Alright, there we are. Now I think we can hopefully build it. I could be wrong, of course, but we'll find out. You still have to make it, jackass. You haven't done that yet. There we are. There we... Oh my god. It's so sad. It's so sad. Boopy-doo! Boopy-doo! Alright. Teleport receiver installed. So now, before, we had to come all this way over here in order to get us to be able to transport stuff from... What the flipping hell, dude? But now we can still get to them. Where you at, dude? Where you at? I hear you. I see you. You're down... Oh, there he is. He's down there. Still there he is. Those are the ones that hurt us. Enjoys the hunt. Can't get us up here. He can't get us up here. He can't hurt us. Next up on our list of things to do, we're ignoring the log for now, which has all these items. Oh yeah, to build the cadmium drive. Do we really want to build the cadmium drive? We could. We're going to keep this ship for a while. It's going to be a while before we find a ship that we like. So, the hyperdrive is here. We're going to move this there. Actually, we should move it to technology. Put it right there. Actually, we're going to put it right here for now. And build the cadmium drive there. I don't know if we get bonuses for that or not. Yes, we do. There's a blue thing around it. Okay. Excellent. So now our warp core, we can sorry, our hyperdrive with our warp cells in it, we can go to a different type of system now. Instead of just going to the one we were bound to just being able to go to one type of system as of now, but with this new hyperdrive component in here, this cadmium hyperdrive, we can go to red stellar bodies, and that will give us access to cadmium. I think on the planets, that's their version of copper, cadmium, on those worlds, and you know we would be able to you basically just start all over again, building bases everywhere and do stuff. I think we're still going to keep this base here because this is a good, nice little spot. It took us a while to find at least this spot. Now, granted, the location's not all that great because of the hillside, but I did kind of like use it to my advantage. Is he still down there? I don't know. So we're going to keep that. All right. Okay. So, what's next? Oh, yes. You know how we talked about before that little building over yonder, and I was going to hold off on doing anything with it because of the necessity to use those types of places for the specialists? Chances are that building won't be the one we'd have to go to. They would send us to a different one anyways. So why not take advantage? And I will show you what the benefit is of attacking these places and look at this! Oh my God! Look at the water as we crash into it. Look at how beautiful it is. Holy crap! Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Let's get out there. Let's get over there and show you. Discovered that I've actually got all but like 2 species left to discover on this particular planet. Which, you know, this is kind of neat. Unfortunately, I don't know that we'll be able to use... I don't know that we'll be able to use this particular base in this planet in order to do the aquatic missions, because I think it will be too far away from... Like, you have to go... Where the hell are we going? You have to go deep enough that you can get to the, like there's sunken ruins or something like that. And without this lake being deep enough, which there is actually, this could go somewhere. You never know. I don't want to go there, but, you know, if we had the technology, we could do it. So yeah. There's a giant toad here that goes into the water. Some starfish down there. So, here we are. Now, point 2. These things have not grown back. These are the star bulbs, the star brambles as they are, that I've used to grow the new star bulbs in my base. I was under the impression that these items grew back after so long. I am under the impression that they don't grow back anymore. And it may be a glitch thing where you have to use the freighter in order to come back. You know, there's a thing, oh, go into your freighter, come out of your freighter, save your game, do this, turn around, jump down, and, you know, do all that. But I don't think it works. I don't think it happens, because all my larval core bases have not respawned yet. So I think that is either broken or it's no longer a thing. That might be the case, and it might be by design, because you would think about it, that's kind of cheaty in order to reuse those things to just make money. But things do grow back if you harvest them. I don't see what to be the difference. So let's we're gonna sneak into this place. there is some... There's a couple that I have. I have a base outside of one. I might show you that eventually. Where it's a larger three-station place. Like one here, one in the middle, and then an end. That looks like the abandoned buildings, but are for these secure facilities with the locked doors. And they've already got like the dogs marching around the outside. They come complete with the dogs. Oh, it's over here. The door's on this side. What's going to happen is we're going to create a ruckus, and the sentinels are going to go a little bit batshit crazy on us, and they're going to try to attack us. And maybe the dog will show up. I don't know if the dog will show up. I hate when the dog shows up. I'm not prepared for the dog yet. I'm not prepared for them to let the dog out. But, excuse me, pardon my infraction there. So let's switch to our bolt caster and light it up. And you can see it's already turned on. Alright, get in. And that's kind of a... Hi, by the time you figure it out, dude, I'll be inside. Yep. You want to come in here? Come on in. Come on in, dude. Come on in, dude. I'll take my scatter blaster to your ass. Come on. Where's the other one at? Come on, asshole. Dip your head down here. Where are you at? Detected! Are you inside already? Did you happen to get inside? You're not inside. You're somewhere. There you are. Hi. Yeah. Those things are good sources of nanites, and you can also get projectile ammunition. And the other one disappears. It's still here somewhere. There it is. Here's the doggy. Hello, where's the doggy at? Where's the doggy at? Oh, shit! Hello! Oh, mother trucker! Get inside. Come on. Where you at? This is a good way to nanite farm if you want to. Oh, there's the dog. Not cool. Oh, shit. Oh, go! That's new. That is new. All right, we're done for now. When did they learn how to do that? Oh, should we take out the dog? Why not? Go ahead, asshole. He's not gonna do anything. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. Ow. Perfectly safe in here. Hello. Ooh. Oh, never going on with it, not related. Ah! Look at that. Look at that. I think we might be in some real big trouble coming up. Yep. Sentinel Walker, Texas Ranger. Where's he at? Hi, dude. How you doing? Where is he at? there he is. Oh, shit. No. All right, we're done. We'll talk about killing a walker at some other time. But for now, let's end this threat. Alrighty. The wail of alarms fills my ears, but the system is not reacting to my intrusion. Someone else has been here and modified this to Earl before I struggled to decipher the title on the terminal. Unvisa, Lord Satusa, Nandran, Epium, Gek Trade Federation. That's all I know. Whatever code has been loaded on the terminal is clearly the work of some enterprising thief. Some enterprising thief. Let's see here. It appears to be emptying the resources of the vault of rare metals. So, what is our course of action? Do we revert the system? Do we attempt a further hijack, or do we just leave? Well, if we leave, it just continues to do its thing. But what we should probably do... We should not attempt to hijack the further. We probably should revert the system. Let's revert the system. That shuts everything down. I reset the system back to its default production loadout. Things appear to be operating as expected. We have done the positive response, and we shall be rewarded. So you can extract nanites. One way to do that, extract units, or learn new recipe. Because here's the thing. You know how when we first started out, you had to go around and get the recipes, it sent me over here to get the recipe for a terrain manipulator, or it sent me the recipe for to build the metal plating, for building our stuff. Well, we can actually hack into these places in order to open up product recipes for numerous things. So as you can see, these are all the things we've learned so far. Warp cell, the the Starship launch fuel, the dihydrogen jelly. These are all things that we do not know yet. Remember, we had to find the superoxide crystal for one of our things, and we couldn't build it, so we had to go to the space station and buy it. Or actually, I found it somewhere, I believe. It was a reward for something. So you can actually learn how to build that now. And then there's sodium, the chloride, all the stuff you can build. Remember I said I was going to sell that Harox and Lemium because I didn't need it? That's because, see down here, these are the, those things we don't care. Mango gold or Magno gold. Mango gold. We don't know how to build glass, but guess what? I have the ability to refine the silicate that I get from destroying the terrain manipulator, and that can build it. But this path here, it starts with the acid, which we learn how to do, and I like I said, I've been hacking into these places and getting these to further us along, and then I wanted to show you this idea. But we learn how to do the acid that way. Now I can build acid all day long from built with the fungal mold, which is the most expensive thing ever to build the acid, and then 25 mordite. But then also you can do the lubricant too. So now, because I know these two items, I can also learn unstable gel, glass, and polyfiber, and this puts us down the path of learning how to build liquid explosives, the living glass, and the circuit board by way of the heat capacitor. So I need 1, 2, 3, probably 4, 5, 6. I gotta hack 6 more of these places, or 5 more of these places, in order to unlock all of these recipes, and that is our end game mission for our farming stuff. And we haven't even got into the farming yet. That's the great thing about this pathway. So let's not learn how to make glass, because I can get to that at some point, because that is just frost crystal, 4D frost crystal. Don't really need to worry about that so much. I can take the frost crystal out of the equation for my farming, save on spaces, and put something else in there, which is probably going to be fungal mold. I'm going to need to make a hell of a lot of fungal mold. Or I can go to a planet that has the toxic environment and just put out on the ground a bunch of fungal mold, and it'll grow there on its own. It's, that's either use the biodomes to have them inside, or you have to build them in the environment they're located at, which is what I did in that old video for the Angry Acres farm, for the star brambles on these types of planets that I'm on right now, fungal mold for the toxic planets, and the gamma weed on the heated planets. But I think I'm going to learn the polyfiber, because that'll get us the cactus flesh and the star bulb. I can start making that, and that gets us to these are the 3 highest, I think, things in the game you can build to sell off. And I was making like 10 million units, 11 million units in a single harvesting. So we're going to go that direction. We're going to do that first, because I cannot... Yeah, I cannot build the liquid explosive yet because I don't have any way near enough fungal mold. I have to go back to that planet. That's the next thing we're going to be doing. So right there we go. We've just deactivated the Sentinels. Our walker is now sitting here. He is totally... Hello! Walker brain. There is a walker brain inside that puppy. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome shot there. Nuisance. Destroy 10 Sentinels. I think we're going to take a picture for this, for the thumbnail. Just for the hell of it. Yeah. Give me a second on this one. That's a cool... This is just a cool picture in and of itself right here. It's like we're going to drop a serious rap album. He kicked my ass a little bit. He threw me around. Now, there is an entire sequence of things that you can do to destroy that sucker and get a walker brain, and I've done it. And it's not that hard once you learn the rules. But we're not going to do it right now because we're anywhere near, you know, being good. Ooh, look at that. He just keeps doing that. All right, we're going to get out of here. We got things to do. He'll always be here, I think, too. That's the funny thing.